Yo, this is the Real Truth Hot Mic Series, I Say Podcast Network. We out here with the Gym Complex in Charleston, South Carolina at the CRP Record Pool. We got a special guest that we kicking it off with. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's going on? It's the big homie Wrightway Jay, a.k.a. Black America King Jay, man. Pleasure to be here, man. Great to be here, man.
Okay, Black America King Jay?
Yes, sir.
That's the BAK on the hat.
Yeah.
All right, for sure. So tell the people a little bit, where you from?
Well, I'm originally from Charleston, but I've been out here. I'm originally from Darlington, but I've been out in Charleston for a couple of years now, just doing my thing. Got family ties between here and there. Okay. So just been out here doing my thing, man.
Okay. So I heard your music. That's how I got onto your music from a previous record pool. And I told you when I heard it, your stage performance and the way you was rhyming, like I was a fan.
Yeah.
So talk to the people a little bit about what was your inspiration behind getting into music.
Well, what it was for me is like when my brother passed away back in 2018, like that's what really did it for me because he was the one who was always pushing me. So when he passed away, it was like, all right, let me go and take it for real. So that's what really sparked it.
Yeah, rest in peace to your brother, man.
Appreciate it, man.
So that Black American,
yeah.
Talk to me about that. What's that about?
Well, I mean, really, that's the higher side of me. Like, because I kind of look at it like I can go into a situation and like I can either approach it being a savage or I can approach it being a king like. So when I look at it from that perspective, like I want to approach it from the king like. So I'm going to make sure that I walk, talk, and be that way everywhere I go. So that's like the inner strength in me.
Setting the example. Walking like you talking.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I like that. I like that.
It's almost like how Elijah Muhammad made that comparison between the clean water and the dirty water. Like you don't have to condemn the dirty water. What you do is put a clean glass of water next to it and let the people decide which one they want.
There you go. That's it. Dropping jewels in the interview. My type shit.
Yeah.
So, I know you said, you from Darlington, but you've been in Charleston for a few years.
Yeah.
Tell the people, what's the music scene, the difference between, because first off, those who are not familiar with the area, what's the distance between Darlington and Charleston?
It's about a good 2-hour difference.
Okay, 2 hours. Is there a noticeable difference in the hip-hop culture?
Yeah, I will say, like, down here, you really got, like, the Geechee Gullah culture down here, so it's like, it's a certain slang. It's like a whole different world here versus Darlington, where it's like, it's a little more trap-based, like Atlanta type, versus here, it's like, it's just a certain thing with the Geechee Gullah culture that just makes it different.
Right. So, what's some of the latest you done put out? If people, they never heard your music, and you want to tell them, go check me out, and that's go reel them in to listening to everything else you got, what would be the song that you would tell people to go check out?
Well, I would tell them to check out Lost Souls.
Lost Souls?
Lost Souls.
Okay.
Yeah, because see, that was a record where I was talking about my friend who went down bad on drugs and like how that affected me. And like I was really just talking to him. And what's so crazy, when I put that record out, a lot of people started to gravitate towards it, and I wasn't even trying to make it like that, but people just gravitated towards it because, like, I got a dad like that, I got a brother like that, my mom's on drugs, and it really affected me. So I would tell them to look at anything, Lost Souls.
Okay. And now that's twice that you mentioned, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I know you mentioned your inspiration to do music came from your brother, and then the Lost Souls record, you said that came from a friend who was down bad on drugs. So am I accurate when I say it's like your inspiration and your content for music come from a lot of real life situations?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So anybody ever compared your style to something? Like, what do you think?
If I would say, I've heard people say like my style is like a mixture of like Rick Ross and J. Cole.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
definitely on some big boss shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So talk to me about this. Like, what's your goal? Like, label, stay independent. What's your situation right now? Right
now, man, I'm just trying to get like my foundation straight as far as like the independent side of things. Like, because I want to be like how Nipsey did it, where I can create my own situation. And in order to do that, I got to have a strong enough buzz in the streets. When it's time for me to go to the majors, I can detail the deal the way I want it to be.
Cool. So that was gonna be my next question. Like, who is it that inspires you that's currently in music?
I would say, well, currently Ross.
Okay.
But I would say, like, overall, I would throw Nipsey, Dolph, and Master P.
Okay.
Cause like I look at like how they establish their own empires, and that's what I want to do. You know, I don't like to be controlled. Like I like making moves and calling my own plays.
How do you stay true to yourself and the content that you have with that true real music and you're not really rapping about what everybody else rapping about, how do you make sure that you stay dedicated to that?
Well, what it is that I make sure I check in with me, and I make sure, like, is this something that I feel that I want the people to hear? Like, if I'm not satisfied with it, it don't drop.
Okay.
So it's got to be legit with me first.
Gotcha, man. Hey, well, tell us this. Tell everybody where they can find your music at and anything you got coming up.
All right, well, definitely. You can find my music, Spotify, Wrightway Jay, SoundCloud, Wrightway Jay. Matter of fact, all streaming platforms, Wrightway Jay.
Cool.
I got Lost Souls going right now. I got All Pro. That's also going good in the streets right now. So you can definitely follow me, Instagram, the number one, Wrightway Jay, WRIGHCWAYJAY.
Okay.
Same thing for Twitter, YouTube, Wrightway Jay Music, Facebook, Wrightway Jay.
Okay, for sure. Any projects coming on the way?
Well, right now, man, I'm getting ready to really properly release Lost Souls. Like, I'm actually going to redo that, but I got to get the business straight first before I can actually do that.
Okay. All right, hey, look, man, I want to say again, thank you for sitting down with us. I'm a fan of your music. Anything that we could do to show you some support, let us know, and we got you. This has been Is the Real Truth. We sitting here with my man, Wrightway Jay. I want to give him a special shout out for making the mic hot. As you see, I'm off camera, but I'm sweating and he's sweating. So this thing on fire for real, man. But hey, nothing but good blessings, brother.
Man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, bet.